Investigates. It still is Ocean Talk Radio. It is Sound Alchemy by Oshun. Get in here. Let's chop it up with your girl C. You can call me O. You can call me Big O, Little O, Big Sis, Little Sis, whatever it is you want to call me, brethren. Get up in here and let's talk about it. I know a little bit of this message came out earlier doing the good news segment. So get in here, make sure your butt is hitting that notification bell so you will always be in the loop of when I'm going live. And make sure you're hitting the like button, comment, subscribe, and sharing, doing all of that good stuff, and perhaps becoming a member if you like the juicy tea your girl is dropping. So let's go ahead and get into this message. Let me get the laptop loaded on up so I can be in the same chat with you guys. And of course, anything, all of my credentials, anything that you possibly wanted to know about your girl, you can find it listed, as well as my disclaimer in that description box. So let's get into it for whoever you are. Let's talk about it. You guys already see the title. Created stars, gotten rich, bought cars, homes off of web-based series, reality shows, music, movies they develop by using some sort of AI technology or whatever that is. AI is involved with whatever this is here. Now you got a couple people with their pennies in the bunch here because something has been illuminated about this. The truth has been revealed, and now perhaps someone may be wanting to come towards whoever you are and reveal that truth. And it could be a star, or perhaps it is an Aquarius that they want to reveal something to, because hell, you are already star illuminating energy here, illuminating something here, and some sort of context about what's going on. Now, if you're not, then an Aquarius is maybe, hey, I'm an Aquarius, illuminating some sort of truth about perhaps what has been going on in your life with these movies, with this AI, with the shenanigans that they developed based or centered around someone's not life, not fully about your life, but perhaps something somewhere where they added on, being a little excessive in what it is that they were creating about whoever you are. So I am going to talk about it, and you already know how we gets down with the get down over here. So I welcome each and every person here back to the channel, and let's chop it up, okay? So I am going to clear the energy. I am looking at the Eight of Wands energy. Somebody is moving fast up in this energy to either deliver a message because you got the news or something. But let's clear this energy and get right on into the message. Let me grab my Palo Santo, boo, and let's talk about it. I actually would have been in here earlier, but my daughter was in school, and I was on hold with her dentist for, believe it or not, an hour and 45 minutes before someone hung up the phone on me. So you know your girl was a little bit upset that a rep had me on hold for an hour and 45 minutes just to find out my daughter's appointment was at the end of this month. I had to let them know how unprofessional that was to keep someone on the phone for an hour and 45 minutes. But I will not keep you waiting any longer on your girl T. Now let's talk about it, because it will be going into members mode only after the live, okay? So if you're not here doing my live broadcast, please be sure to become a member, because your girl is changing up some things over here, and I will be putting everything into members mode. I have already thought about it and said, hey, if you like it enough, you'll become a member. If not, make sure you have the notification bells on to make sure you are present when I am dropping that juicy tea. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and talk about this energy. Take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra. Anything that's not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, evil eye, spells of darkness, spells of sickness, spells of illusions, death magic projected onto either collective or this reading back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, Ashe, yo. So let's get into it. It looks like somebody probably missed you, Aquarius, or the star energy. Somebody missing somebody in here. It says, I miss you. And maybe someone is being prompted to come and tell you how much they feel about whoever you are. Now, we also have someone in despair in this energy here over what it is that has been illuminated, which is having someone wanting to confess and shed some light on a situation that has already been illuminated. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, boo, okay? And what has been illuminated literally has someone grieving, sorrow, mourning the loss of perhaps you, and a job that they could be losing with that despair energy, because now that the truth is out here, someone may not be able to work anymore. This could have to do with a family as well, or someone that's sitting inside of a family room, because it says not hiring, and this person is sitting outside of a warehouse or a business. So whoever it is here, because of the truth here that's coming out, they're a little stressed out that they will not be able to work anymore, because whatever it is, they may have played a part in you not being able to work, or some sort of black ball energy, because I heard black ball or blacklisted, whoever you are. Therefore, people were skeptical and were not hiring whoever you are. But now these stars that got rich and bought these cars and homes off of web-based series, reality shows, movies, band camp, music, AI, whatever they develop, baby, they are stressed out that they will not be able to work anymore. Okay, because of what has been illuminated. They are grieving here over a star, because someone here has healed from whatever it is that they have done, and now has been healed enough to illuminate the truth of what has been going on behind the scenes that was on the main screens out here, that has to do with whoever you are. You have now inspired individuals by illuminating some sort of truth. If you haven't, someone that's illuminating it to you, and maybe you're sharing the message and passing it on, and other people are now awakening to what happened to an Aquarius energy, someone here that is now rejuvenated, revitalized in a situation here. Past and present energy has them in despair, because what they was doing was pouring the syrup. Just like I said, they were mixing and adding and being a little bit excessive in what it was that they were putting out there about perhaps you or someone, or perhaps an Aquarius who has now healed, and that healing in this rejuvenated, this new spark you have, this new beginning, has them in despair, because everybody sees the truth about the drama and how someone was actually literally jealous of someone here. So it says jealousy, rumors, pettiness, being envious, and talking about the star behind their back. But now someone here is in your position, and now everybody is talking about how this cast, this crew, these individuals, or someone within this camp here was jealous of whoever you are. But now they're grieving, and it could be an Aquarius in this energy here, okay, that was jealous of another Aquarius in someone's healing, someone being the master healer, someone having ascended masters in their energy with the star energy. This is bright prospects, People are in despair and stressed out that people could be looking at you for some sort of development. Now, you don't have to take it, but that's the energy that's here. Someone is now coming to confess something to somebody about this jealousy and this drama queen who was creating problems for this healed individual. Somebody that was thirsty for attention, overreacting in a situation that you have now healed from. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like I said, Eight of Wands energy is here. Somebody was being a little hasty in a situation, but now they're in despair and they're over there grieving here because someone is in a healing position. Seven of Wands, and you're standing out at that. You in your stance, your resilience, protecting yourself and defending yourself against these individuals. And someone could be being a little bit defensive because of your healing and because what it is that you know about these individuals. Now, perhaps someone might be a little defensive when someone wants to, or if they choose to decide and come and illuminate something to you about what it is that you already know. People are feeling under attack in this moment, or they were attacking you because of what has been illuminated, and you standing your ground and you're maintaining some sort of control, standing up for what you believe in and taking the high road. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Okay, someone that looks like they tried to stand up for whatever they did here is a little bit stressed out because someone tried to defend their actions when they created a star, got rich, whatever this is. Someone tried to defend what it was that they did here, but they're stressed out and grieving because they knew what they did was wrong. Take what resonates, and it says I miss you on this deck as well. All right, y'all, let's keep going and see what's going on. The Queen of Cups, someone here born gifted here, because whatever it is, they upped up because they did something to a sweetheart. Six of Cups, a mother is here. People that you know in the past with the Six of Cups energy here, past, present energy here. People that you are aware of, you're familiar with individuals who are sitting in this despair energy and who actually was co-stars or stars who got rich, who bought cars, who bought homes off of whatever this is here. You are very much familiar with these people, and these are people that you know from the past with the star energy. Queen of Swords here. So a mother is here twice, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords energy here. Somebody knows the truth here about a mother Aquarius. So it looks like two Aquariuses are here, and there's a Gemini, or this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups energy is actually a family member of yours, and you know something about a partnership with maybe a Gemini or someone that was somebody's lover with the lover's energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The lover's energy tells me that someone is in now a dilemma at a crossroads because of the decisions that they made here and who they chose over whoever you were. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Seven of Cups energy to live some sort of fantasy life here. They chose someone so that they can live in a fantasy over whoever you are. Seven of Cups energy, just like I said, Seven of Cups is a fantasy here. Okay, unrealistic attitudes when they went about something, and now they're in despair. Temperance energy here, because they tried to change the course or events or someone's life in the middle of something, and someone came in with the truth and alchemized this situation. And yes, there is a Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Sagittarius in here with a mother as well, who is a drama queen, drama king, whoever it is. But it says they're in despair because this idea that they had was unrealistic with the Seven of Cups energy, and now they're grieving and crying here over whatever this was with the Seven of Cups, because you finding out and learning this truth here instead of going to the extremes and getting on their butts here. What you did was alchemize the situation. Now, someone is somebody manager in here. Okay, they were unrealistic about whatever this coupling up that they had going on, because courtship says with the lover's energy, somebody played the role where somebody was somebody lover, period, point blank here. And everybody on the cast in a whole community knew about it and agreed that everyone would say that, hey, this is such and such girlfriend, wife, whatever situation here. Or whatever it was. Just take what resonates and leave what does not, y'all. Let's get into this, okay? So dang on right, someone was honest. Someone knows the truth about a courtship, and they're in despair over you knowing the truth. Somebody was being honest about a relationship. Someone found out that you was actually being honest when you were in a relationship before someone chose something or somebody over whoever you are. So there's like an ex-lover that is connected to whatever this is. The lover's energy is bisexual energy as well. So you have all sorts of people in this community here who has secret lives with this community card here. You telling the truth about a couple and a community who had unrealistic attitudes when they went in, and they may look the part. Courtship community energy, they started some sort of union against someone, because this is a union. So like unity, whatever it was, they started like a union. They're part of a union. This is a union. So some sort of union is here. I don't know what kind of union. It's like a work union. It's a union. But this is all of them feeling like they found their tribe. They found their family. They found whatever this is here. And the union was started, but you communicated the truth, and it's under a couple. Okay? Somebody communicated the truth about it. Now everybody is in despair because this couple in this union, in this community, were being unrealistic about something. And now everybody is in despair. They're all stressed out about working in a community, or where they go to work. Everybody is stressed out in despair in a specific community where they all work at. And that's because of the truth coming out about these individuals here. And they in despair over something coming to an end, and someone getting a new beginning, or perhaps something was illuminated about someone here actually trying to put someone in a coffin here. You told the truth, and they're in despair. Okay? With stolen labor, how nobody here wanted to give somebody some help. Nobody wanted to help whoever you are. They never saw this ending coming with this coffin energy, and this is why they in despair that it's coming to an end, and someone getting a new beginning, because they wasn't able to conceal something here or keep it out because it got illuminated. So they wasn't able to keep this under wraps. It wasn't supposed to come out of this coffin, this closet, this box, this trunk. But it did. It got out. It got illuminated. And the truth also came out that someone was jealous and envious of the individual that's speaking the truth here. Now somebody may want to come and illuminate the truth to you and tell you that someone was jealous and envious of whoever you are, a drama queen, because now they finally assigned some sort of divorce papers here. Okay, some sort of gossiping that was going on here. Somebody is triggered because somebody is ending something with somebody here. A breakup, and someone not looking back, or somebody you broke up with after you learning the truth. You are not looking back in a situation. You do not intend on being with anybody that did something to you, and they're triggered by that. And a twin flame could also be involved with this here. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, give me one more on triggered. Okay, denial energy here. So it says denial, contradicting, refusal to give in here. Okay, not facing reality, but somebody was communicating some sort of truth about some sort of witchcraft that was going on in this connection here. So this community and courtship energy here, someone was hexing and doing spell work. There's a spell, negativity being sent to whoever the Queen of Swords is, someone that's speaking the truth here. So a whole group, a community and a couple, and there was witchcraft being done in a community where a Queen of Swords was at. And they're doing witchcraft now because you know about what's going on and they're in despair over this ending coming in. Wow. Only you. So they was doing it on whoever you are. Only you. But they were being unrealistic about it. Okay, foolish wounds here. Wishful thinking that this witchcraft, that this hexing, this spell work would stop you from communicating the truth. And that's why they in despair, because it didn't stop someone from communicating some sort of truth. A mother, a couple in a community was doing this to somebody who's illuminating the truth about what it was. A mother is a witch. A mother was doing something here in some sort of meetings. When they were meeting up, they were doing some sort of spell work on somebody, meeting up, planning discussions, dating multiple people in a community while doing spell work. Now, I don't know if someone said that that's what you was doing, but this is what they was doing in spell work. Period, point blank here. And pursuit of whatever these dreams was as a star, whatever this was here that they desire here. Pursuit energy came out again. So this is why they were doing some sort of spell work, because they were chasing a dream. Pursuit, chasing, hunted down, resilient energy here. Whoever it was, sex magic was being done with Ravenous energy here. Somebody was meeting up, having sex with somebody here, and doing some sort of witchcraft here. And someone is now not speaking to someone about this here in a community. Okay? Say what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. All right, let's keep going here. Ten of Swords energy says a Sagittarius here, or painful ending is coming to a Sagittarius here, or whoever this individual was that thought that they could change the course of something, some sort of events, or whatever it was that was going on in someone's life. A painful ending is coming because it took for someone to stab you in the back to do whatever this was. And now a Ten of Swords is on a Temperance energy. A Sagittarius that did something to you that was unrealistic. Now they're coming to an end because a truth is out. Queen of Swords on the Ten of Swords here. This truth is hurting. It's bringing a painful ending to these individuals. A Sagittarius and a mother or somebody grieving, crying, tears, misfortune energy, disappointment, fraud energy, because they committed some sort of fraud. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah, Nine of Coins energy here, taking something from somebody else, getting this life of luxury is coming to an end. Okay, Ten of Swords and Nine of Coins here is coming to the end, coming to some sort of end for these individuals here. Give me Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's coming to an end. That life of luxury coming to an end. All right. Yeah, Magician, Moon card, the Emperor, a male that was lying. Okay, a father that was a liar is now in fear because they had something to do with your destiny here. Okay, they in fear of someone changing some sort of wheel back around, or someone's fortune, because there was a male reading somebody's fortune here. Now someone feeling weak. I don't know what's going on with their energy with the Magician in reverse, being seen as a coward, a father. Okay, take what resonates. Let's see. So the moon on the emperor here makes this person a liar. Okay, there's an emperor, a father, a brother, a husband, some male friends who were all lying, trickery, deception, was selling a good story to somebody, but somebody knew the truth that a person was lying. Queen of Swords, you already knew they was lying. Somebody already knew they was lying about some sort of money that they was getting, about some sort of fortune here, about a car, about some sort of wheels on a car, the tires. Somebody knew they was lying. Okay, the bad influence is a moon energy. A lot of people was getting in a lot of people's heads here. This is false friends, deceit, double dealing. This father, these masculines, okay, were double dealing. This is a false friend here, false person who was taking advantage of someone here. And now they're in a magician in reverse. A coward energy here. Experiencing some sort of delays here. Someone fell from grace, because this is a disgrace energy here. Willpower applied to evil ends here. But now they're in fear of the law or somebody because of that deception, because of their secrets, what they did behind the scenes here. This emperor here, a father here, knows all of it. And they didn't tell you. They were lying to you. Whoever that male is. Someone could be connected to the army, military, with the emperor energy here. Any of that. Law and order. Someone trying to maintain control. But somebody definitely was taking advantage. Okay? Now they're experiencing the delays here. Because this wheel has been turned. They know it's all coming to an end. And this is what they was in fear of. That coffin energy here. Because this life of luxury that they got with their brothers, their cousins, their friends here is coming to an end. With the 9 of coins energy. Interesting. Okay? Because somebody is about to recover a 9 of coins. Ace of wands here. On that coffin is an ending for a new beginning. A father could also be a Scorpio. Emperor to the coffin. A Scorpio could be in here as well. Okay? They got some sort of fortune off of a father as well. Because Emperor to the wheel of fortune on a coffin. They got some sort of money from a dead man that they in despair over. Because there's some sort of money coming from the dead with the coffin and wheel of fortune and the despair energy. And that's a secret somebody been keeping, is that somebody's father had money or something. And they did some sort of deception to get money from the dead. Wheel of fortune energy here from somebody's father. But it was a male present that helped, like a father helped. There could be a father that got an inheritance as well. Wheel of fortune coffin energy. A Scorpio that's involved, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Ace of wands energy here. Business here. Somebody invested in something here. I don't know if they unalive somebody, but there's money from somebody here dead. With the wheel of fortune on the coffin energy here. Somebody managed to turn that wheel and something coming to an end. Or somebody was trying to come in and tell somebody something and they try to put an end to somebody because they in despair over a coffin and a wheel of fortune. Because they altered something here on somebody. 5 of cups energy here. They crying over spoiled milk. They grieving. This is a loss. Somebody lights got put out. Somebody dead. Okay, take what resonates here. Definitely the dead is here with the 5 of Cups and the coffin energy here. And what's been illuminated got them in a 5 of Cups energy here, a setback energy here. They got to move on, abandon. Somebody jumped ship here. Ace of Wands, someone traveled, they ran. Someone got away from them. I don't know, somebody faked their death or what, but that's here as well. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's proceed with this reading, y'all. So, 10 of Swords energy here. Painful ending coming to a business here. Or this hurt a business when somebody escaped, someone left. This hurt something that they was doing here. Okay, High Priestess energy. Okay, something here. High Priestess. Secrets here. Okay, knowing they secrets. All right, tell me more. Give me one more. Let me see. 10 of Swords on the Jealousy Envy card with the Illuminate. Confessions here. Somebody admitted that they wanted to confess something to you. Somebody got into some sort of altercation with somebody because somebody said they was coming to tell you. And somebody got in an altercation with somebody from somebody saying that they wanted to tell you. Coffin, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords, Jealousy, Illumination. Somebody got into a confrontation with somebody. All right, anything else we need to know about this here? A Hierophant, a Taurus. Painful ending coming to a Taurus. Ace of Swords energy, that's the truth, for some sort of truth. A group connected to a Taurus and a 3 of Swords. Some about a Taurus here. Okay, a father and a Taurus. A big brother did something to somebody. So a big brother and a little brother, because Emperor to the Hierophant, big brother, big sister energy, government, a facility here. Someone trying to bring an end to someone and try to get somebody locked up because the High Priestess knew something here about all of them working for the government or getting like government jobs. Government is connected to this here with that Hierophant energy and a big brother, big sister energy. Ace of Swords here. Somebody here getting under some sort of evaluation here. Someone having to do with that, stating that or had somebody evaluated. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords, illuminate. A Taurus, a big brother, their sister, a teacher, had someone evaluated, going back and forth to a facility. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, traveling to some sort of facility. Somebody under some sort of evaluation. All right? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Interesting. Now the Swords here, now they can't sleep here. Whoever that Taurus or somebody is here. Wow. Somebody not trying to get somebody some sort of help because change is here. Somebody don't want to help somebody no more. About a message here because somebody was changing some sort of messages, phone calls. There's something here about phone calls to a facility. So the Hierophant changed message, phone calls or messages here to a facility. Could be a doctor, could be any of that. But there's something here about something going on with it. Like they have something going on. A big brother is connected to some sort of, because somebody is making calls or messaging to a facility, which could be a doctor, emperor, Hierophant energy, a teacher, a school, anywhere someone go for examinations here. And that's some sort of connection to whoever these individuals are. I don't know if they running like something, but you know the truth. Queen of Swords says somebody knows the truth about some sort of alterations, Wheel of Fortune energy that's being made to phone calls to a specific facility. And that would be where you go to get evaluations, your doctor's appointment, to a lawyer or something. But these individuals have something to do with whatever that is, with your calls being rerouted, because there's a change with facility first, hierophant change, and message. There's a Taurus messaging because there's an interchange going on doing a phone call or something, or a message here. Because somebody getting some sort of mail. Somebody here is in control over phone calls, Emperor energy, over some sort of phone calls, your mail, anything to do with like doctor's appointments, a teacher, or something. There's somebody controlling, and they're in control over that. And they're changing something because somebody knows the truth, that they're rerouting the calls, altering Wheel of Fortune, Temperance energy, someone acting as someone's management or your manager over your affairs. Let me see, what else did I see? And I keep hearing Page of Swords. So that's spying through your messages, communication, on your doctor's appointment, Temperance energy, someone acting as your management. So it would be with the Emperor energy, is someone that's a power of eternal, a power of attorney, but it would be where someone here has total control over I forgot which one it is, because you can get an agent, and if they deem you someone that's like can't handle their finances, their affairs, their doctor's appointments, they will put someone in a management position. But the moon energy is indicating that it's a secret, that you don't know that a masculine is in control of all of your affairs, like a man in the middle. Okay? So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm not sure who you making that statement to. You have to stay out off of this. You have to stay out of this. I don't know who you're talking to. I'm talking about this every single chance I get. So if you don't like it, somebody else needs to sit to the side. So every message that I get, and if I get a download, I'm going to speak about it. A guardianship, yes. So it would be definitely the one that has, and it's 3 brackets. It's actually 3 categories. And it's where one has total control over everything that you do. But Moon is stating that you don't know that a masculine has secret management or control over everything while you're under evaluation in a hierophant position. So a Taurus has some sort of control over everything that you do. Your schooling, or whoever goes to school, a child that goes to school. With the Page of Swords energy, it's indicating they have a contract, but you're not aware of the contract over your finances, over your doctor's appointments, over your well-being, over your child. But it's something that's being done secretly with the moon energy, that a Taurus and somehow a big brother or big sister, some sort of government agency, someone that's in military, male or female, any of those branches, help someone to get some sort of control over someone in all of your affairs. And it's connected to these stars that are big brother, big sister energy here. Okay? Now someone has changed, and someone has gotten a letter or a phone call that something is being changed in a contract, or alerted to something. Page of Swords, Hierophant energy, Temperance energy, that management has now been changed, or management is getting phone calls about something that's being changed here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And it's because someone has moved. And because of some sort of secrets that came out, someone that was in control of something has now moved. See, all of this is a lot. Because government officials is involved, or people with doctrines, teachers, doctors, people of that energy, with the Hierophant is involved, and they're in despair over their jobs here because they was changing something here. Mail, contracts, altering, forgery. They were doing something here for to get whatever this is here happening to someone. This whole community. Okay? Now I just want to say that about that part. Now, okay, so bringing me back. Judication energy, an official person. Hierophant, Page of Swords. A judge awarded management, temperance energy, an overseer over somebody. This is a teacher, school board, judication, mediation, zoning and coding, a judge, someone in the military or something went and presented Page of Swords, a contract, communicated with a judge, but all of this is being done behind your back. But all of this is connected to these individuals here who got rich off of father's inheritance or some sort of money. And they took whatever they were given from the courts for whoever you are, and they created and they developed whatever this is, got rich, bought cars, homes off of whatever this is that they did. But for whoever you are, they were able to get some sort of power of attorney where they became management of your affairs. Temperance, where you're in something here where they evaluate Hierophant your temperance energy, meaning your attitude. So normally a person would go to the extremes, but Hierophant to the temperance energy, they're evaluating someone now in a different way. Your messages that you're speaking of in a God-like tone is what they're using to evaluate someone under now. While learning a lesson. So a Taurus or somebody in their family wanted to teach someone a lesson while in this energy of creating stars and getting rich. They were trying to teach someone a lesson while secretly having phone calls, communication with someone. And now everyone is in despair of all of this coming out about a decision that was made on an official person because someone came to court with documentations that they were an official, a big brother, the Emperor energy, Hierophant, a big brother, big sister. So someone here did something because somebody here was a member of the government, army, or a Marine, Navy, or something. And this is how something was able to get passed in courts because of records with that paperwork that they were a member of the government. Okay, that says something here. Now, Nine of Swords here is now someone is restless over documentations, over whatever it is that they took to a court for a litigation, judication energy to get something awarded to whoever they were, whether this is this Wheel of Fortune energy here. Someone was acting here as if they were married to somebody. So I don't know if they forge your signature, and I know they will award that to certain people if someone is the husband or something like that, like a guardian. guardianship. What is that other word? I think I see someone put it up there. Conservatorship. I believe that's what it is. All right, y'all, let's get into this here. All right, that is a lot. Somebody took a journey here, adjudication here, to steal a thief energy. Someone travels around and steals. But they took a journey. Let me see what's going on in this community. A community of thieves here. Everyone's a thief. Give me this community. Everybody's a thief. The truth is out. A mother was involved. There's documentation. It's kind of like everybody wrote something. With the Page of Swords, adjudication, Queen of Swords. Everybody wrote something about you. While in the process of becoming these stars, and they got rich off of all of this, okay? All right, let's see. Give me one more on this community. What's going on? Because people in this community are changing, not speaking. Stonewall. So a community called Stonewall, I believe that's in Union City in Georgia. So it's going to be a community called Stonewall as well, but Stonewall not taking action. People are stuck. They kind of froze on some sort of truth that's been spoken. Because people uprooted and moved to communities here, journey and change energy. There's a community where a train is. Now someone has moved from that community, but others have also moved from the community as well with the community and journey and change energy. So it would be a community where somebody used to live, is where they predominantly were filming and everybody was going and becoming stars in. But now there has been a move in the community. The end of a service. 9 Energy talks about a service in a community. A service, a phase, a transition, an ending. People are now transitioning out of that community because somebody here has spoke the truth about what was happening to them in a community. Energy, a whole community got a new beginning in a community, but now they all are moving. So now they're like uprooting the community and moving somewhere else. But they all got a new beginning in a community off of a bad health, and maybe people in this community, health is now changing. Bad health energy, hierophant energy. Someone is going to facilities here, getting checkups, doctors. So it brings me back to the change in the message energy here. These people in this community, remember that's a union workers. So people in this community, now when we go back to the bad health and the hierophant energy, interesting, people in this community were acting like doctors and physicians. These are representatives, people on the line, because remember the message energy is a call, a message, certified mail. All of these people work together. So this was organized. It was very much organized in what they were doing. Heavy on government officials involved, emperor, cops, teachers, doctors, all people that had doctrines in a specific community is where they were able to do it, where they were able to film, where they were able, everybody got rich, a community ate. So a judge within this community, official person, military people in a community, all got wealthy off of somebody. And now a service is coming to an end, or somebody found out that someone here service, they're not they're not in the military, army, any of those branches anymore. 9 says A service came to an end. A brother, a father, and a brother official person. They were in the army or military or any of those branches when you were in a community. 9 says that service has came to an end. So they're retired vets or veterans with the 9 energy. That's service. So the service to the government or military, army, whatever it is, it came to an end. Somebody maybe works for the train now, because journey energy is the train, and we have an official person that was in service, but now something on the train line, they are on the train now. They work on a train because the train next to the 9 is servicing. So now they're servicing a train line, or their conductor, or they're training to drive a train. Somebody that once was in a government hierophant position, a big brother, a big sister energy, and now they're a train conductor or something like that. But also someone that was involved in with making individuals rich. So this person got rich as their term ended in the service. 922 for stability. They built some sort of stability before they left the military army. And that would be in this whatever these web-based series, reality shows, movies, and music was. It was something that they built right before the 9 energy, before they departed service. Look, Emperor to the 9 energy. Somebody that got an honorable discharge. Somebody that was authority. All right, that's deep. Okay. Now, someone here has some sort of connection to a school, hierophant energy. Yeah, school. Here. My alarm didn't go off, y'all. Give me 1 second. Get off that. So someone here, yeah. See, somebody was secretly making money while they were servicing the government, while they were in the army and military, for sure. Give me 1 second, y'all. There you go, babe. While lying about someone's health, okay, that came out. Definitely lying about someone's health on paperwork, okay? All right, anything else I need to know in this community? Okay, because things are changing and now they're moving. A train is moving. True colors got exposed in this community about some sort of fake news. Something's about a pregnancy. Someone lying about being the father of a child with the Emperor energy. In the pregnancy, DNA. Someone faked some sort of DNA. Whatever this community was, a DNA clinic was there. Okay? So in this community energy, there's a bunch of fake news going on, but there's a DNA clinic in there where a father went or somebody went and lied and proclaimed to be someone's child's father. Because Emperor says a father lied about DNA and about a pregnancy. It was fake news in a community. Because see, there's a DNA bank here, community and DNA, and the number 9 is a service. So someone has some sort of paperwork proclaiming Hierophant energy, a Taurus, that they went to a DNA bank and they had documents that somebody was the father of someone's child. But that was fake news. Hit the blue button right there in the middle. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, this is deep. Okay, good job. All right, that's deep. But the problem is something about bad health. So there's nurses and everything here. Okay? About this. Somebody lied because an emperor is in bad health, and that would make a child or someone is supposed to have what the emperor has, but they don't, which means they lied about this. And a Queen of Swords is communicating some sort of truth that this person is not the father, that they were lying. Moon to the community, they lied to a community. Obscurity, deception, danger. They lied about a lot. Oh, this is bad. Hey, now they over here quarreling. Something about a workplace affair here. Let me see, in this community. So a father was sleeping with somebody in the community, or a male was sleeping with these energies. This person is in debt. Whoever this emperor is connected to this community. Bad credit, debt, and unemployed. Someone was doing a lot of lying. Okay? Woo! Woo! Doing a lot of lying. Now this community was in debt, but they came out of something, out of debt for somebody. A father did something because they was in debt. Okay? Whoever that is, a father and a brother, a husband. Seven of Cups says they was unrealistic about this fake news here. This was wishful thinking. They want to be a child father. That's wishful thinking here. They was wishing. Man, they did a lot. Somebody did a lot to destroy you, but kind of alter your entire life. The Wheel of Fortune energy says that they altered your destiny. And now they're in despair because that alteration that they did is coming to a lie. Everything, an end. Everything is coming to an end. They lied to a real father. So they could have lied to a real father of a child and proclaimed that they were the father of a child that belonged to another father. Because this was secrets here, community, about this DNA at a facility. The moon energy said it was secrets here. Change energy, journey, traveling back and forth to a facility, Hierophant. They were lying. The moon card said they were lying. And somebody lied to a father with fake documentation and claimed that a father wasn't the child's father, but they were the father. Because that's lies and deceit, false friends, and everybody were in on it. Oh, this is bad. Okay? And now somebody is under pressure because of the lies coming out about what they were doing here. They're under pressure because someone has left the community. The community has anxiety because of the decisions that they made for a father. And time is running out. And it could have been a secret society. It doesn't matter. But it's a community where you would see the tree at, or you would see the serpent around the staff energy. So it would be a community where people go to school. This would be a community of like doctors and nurses and people that go there for clinicals, trials, people that are pre-registered nurse, or people who are educating, because Hierophant said we still in school to become the doctors and the nurses and things of that nature. Okay. Hey, Cuzzo. Oh, this is a lot of lying. So a mama could have lied, Queen of Swords energy, about a father and did something with DNA, but the same thing took place with you and a child as well. Ooh, this is bad. You know what? We talked about this, Chrissy, about this. You say your false dad was sacrificed because he really grew to love you and wanted out, so they took him out. Just what we was talking about this a while ago. Okay? Somebody here sent some messages to somebody that somebody loved, but the truth came out because an emperor came to visit somebody in a community. This is big. I can read this for days. Somebody communicated with a lover of yours as well. Tell me about this community here. All right, let me see what else I see. Because in that community is judication. So a courthouse is connected to that community, a police department, in military or army or any of those branches, Air Force, Navy, Marines, bear energy, Paul's energy. Anytime you see Paul and bear energy, it's Marine and Navy. Army, Air Force is connected to this community. And all of these their colors got revealed. Everybody's true colors got exposed. Now, this really could be for a specific person because everybody is grieving in a remorse energy here. Okay? Give me one more on so I got the DNA clinic here. A father was missing somebody, and that came out. Something about a father being a thug here. There is a thug that's an emperor. A father being a thug that got out of jail or something. Hierophant, emperor, thug energy. Someone that got out of a facility, out of jail, is a thug. Here with the emperor. Seven of Cups, wishful thinking, whoever that person was. The truth came out about this person being a thug. Truth discovery. And people are discovering in a community that an emperor, a father, and a brother, or whoever, that somebody had just got out of jail. Because Hierophant to the thug energy, someone got released from jail. But they kept that a secret within a community that somebody got released from jail. Woo, deep. Truth came out about that emperor. Now they under pressure, anxiety. 10 of Wands, despair energy. They real stressed out, overwhelming, blood pressure up. Magician in reverse. Because they lied and they're not your idol partner. And what they try to manifest could not manifest. Magician in reverse. This person didn't care about no one but themselves. Because magician energy says what they tried to manifest did not manifest. And it has them in despair because someone here changed a wheel back around on that person here. They wanted someone's destiny. They wanted something here. Okay? For someone. Woo. Bad, bad, bad. A funeral energy. Goodbye. Okay? Someone sweet talked to somebody in here. Somebody's gone. A funeral energy here. Someone might be feeling like they dying. Someone about to say goodbye. Someone might be trying to off themselves if they have to go back to jail or something. Somebody here trying to come in with a love offer. That's deep in our community. Tell me more about these people here in this music, movie, whatever that is here. Let's get it. Nine of Swords said they in despair. Anxiety over loved ones, over their family here. Because everybody about to find out the truth, or now their family and friends is starting to find out the truth of what individuals did. and the magnitude that they went to. Because somebody is suffering. They're worried about going to jail, quarreling with everybody. Woo! Somebody lied. Boy, big time lied. I can't get over this fact that somebody lied about a pregnancy. Fake news going all through a community, a whole union, veterans, doctors, judges, the DA, a prosecutor. All of these people were involved in something here within a community because they were a union. It's a community that look out for their own. So you know how certain courthouses and police departments are, they work as one. We look out, we scratch your back, I scratch your back. They look out for everyone. And whoever someone is, you reveal the truth about this community. That how they work to railroad individuals. But also making stars in the midst of whatever this was. Okay? All right. King of Swords energy here. Definitely. Somebody in here. Tell me what's going on. What is they doing now? Justice energy. 8 of coins. 8 of cups. 3 of cups. Somebody got to let go of something that's going on in a legal situation. They got to walk away from it. 8 of coins, because somebody finding out here that someone has improved and they disappointed, because that's why they got to walk away. 3 of cups energy to the justice energy here. That's the truth. A resolution, resolution, sorry, and a conclusion to a justice matter here. It has happened already, or it's coming in, and someone is disappointed about that. That they got to let go some sort of attachment here. And these folks is bad. I'm still disturbed about someone going back and forth, journey energy, hierophant in this community to a DNA bank. That is, it's got me thrown right there. I'm like, somebody really was playing with DNA and hiding it from you about the DNA. I'm stuck on that right there. Take what resonates with what doesn't. Tell me about these people here and what they develop here, or what do we need to know? Because I'm gonna get up out this reading here. I want to go. It's crazy. Ace of coins energy here. Somebody that's an official person got some money and got an opportunity. So people were moonlighting, because moon energy here. People that was real cops and sheriffs and deputies, official person, were working. So this means filming was going on, adjudication in a courthouse. Everybody got involved. Courthouse filming, whether it was for a movie scene. This is a community that had, so it had to be a small community. With community, adjudication, and official person. This was a small community that they was able to bribe or persuade with some sort of money, because this would be a community or a town or a country, agriculture energy, where it's small and a lot of people are not there, or people go there to retire, and it would be predominantly maybe vets, beacons of light, people that have addiction. It's going to be like a small community that where you see that there's not a lot of modern houses. It would be places where they need a lot of stuff done. But it has a courthouse and a small courthouse or a small police department in it. And all 3 of those cards, everybody worked together. And now individuals are not speaking to people that were DA, cops, lawyers, doctors, teachers in that community that once was in that energy where we got each other's back, because people have now moved from the community. Okay? They've moved. All right? Ace of Coins, an opportunity manifested something in a community. Whole community got exposed from one woman or somebody exposed a community. Queen of Swords here. This is a whole community that did work over a lot of people in a community. Ace of Coins. Someone manifested a job. They got a job or a journey into this train here. Because an opportunity is the Ace of Coins. Manifestation. Whatever it is, whoever this person here. Yeah, baby. This official person works on a train or they're commuting by train. Whoever this official is. They drive a train or something. Okay? King of Cups. A businessman, a professional. Because they were a professional military person or somebody that was in a protective service with the Hierophant energy here. Page of Swords. They did surveillance or intelligence for like the army, for the government. But someone is being surveillanced. Spy energy. They were like a spy for the army, for the government. Woo! Yeah, you know how to open that. What you need mommy to open that for? Here. Oh, this is big, y'all.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, girl. Lord. Three of Swords. Now somebody hurt or an opportunity here has killed some sort of opportunity for somebody. Woo. Two of Swords here. Because they turned a blind eye while something was going on in a community. A truce energy. Someone waving a flag, throwing in a flag. Someone is folded with Two of Swords energy because all of the hurt that they cause somebody. Okay? Because that Two of Swords say they folded. Nine of Swords, because they can't sleep at night, they got a guilty conscience. Nine of Swords, whoever that King of Swords here that was supposed to protect someone or they worked for the government to protect civilians. They were supposed to protect. Their job is to protect people. And someone did not uphold that. Because when someone went in something, they was active. This is active duty energy. So when they were doing something, this was active duty on the king, on this official person. So somebody here was active duty while doing something here. They were moonlighting. They were still working for the government, Hierophant energy, as a whoever this is in this uniform, but they was also doing something else. Because whatever they did within this get rich stuff here, Ace of Coins here, they made a lot of money. They got bag, a lot of money while they was in active duty. Wow. Four of Swords again is restless again. All right, y'all. This is crazy reading, y'all. This is very deep. Let me see any other pointers I can pull out of here. Four of Wands energy here. A union. So they was part of some sort of, they are part of some sort of like union. Community energy again, a union. And it's not just one like music, business, music, movies, whatever union. They're part of a government union. Wow. Cuzzo, you talking to me? Girl, I cannot believe this. I just saw your message. Wow. Someone did something to their own. Boy, this is bad. Because you one of their own. And I believe that's what someone wanted to keep from you because they got, oh, I thought you was talking to me, Cuzzo. Yeah, because they got all of this money. And they wanted to hide everything about whoever you were. Hide everything from you. Wow. Woo! Woo! I can't believe this. Two of Coins energy here. Somebody embarrassed now behind these secrets, and they concerned. Somebody is a male or somebody here is concerned about who you really are coming out, but what they really made off of whoever you are. Thank you so much. I just heard Sarah. Somebody's name might be Sarah, and that's something we talk about. Ace of Swords energy. Somebody's name may be Sarah, because we talked about that before. But I heard Sarah in my right ear. Five of Coins energy. Somebody took a lot from Sarah or from somebody here. Now they worry here. Moon energy. This Five of Coins is here. Somebody that you broke up with. They failed. They losing. King of Swords. Somebody learning who you truly are. I know. You said you are Sarah. I know. My sister always called me that name. My sister always called me that. Said my name is Sarah. My sister used to tell me my name was Sarah. Three of Swords energy.
Why you Sierra Wynn?
I am Sierra Wynn. Okay, I'm Sarah too. But Three of Swords energy is a lot of heartbreak over here. Maybe someone went to a funeral that you didn't know about too. Because funeral and coffin is here. There was like a closed casket or a funeral here that you was not invited to. And somebody is in despair over that, or somebody died with a heavy heart too. But somebody managed to change some sort of will. I don't know if they changed an actual will or what. But Three of Swords says somebody hurt, baby. We're going to have to leave this reading right here because we got other readings to do today. But this is deep. I'm trying to see if anything else I think you should know specific about the community, about people. Three of Swords. Let me see. Can tell you anything deeper about what I see. Somebody definitely hurt over that coffin energy. A funeral. Ending here when somebody died. Someone gonna be finding out a secret about a funeral that maybe you wasn't invited to. Moon energy. Three of Swords here. Wheel of Fortune here. Woo! All right, baby. An Aquarius. Somebody's life about to change. An Aquarius or a star. A Taurus and a Aquarius. Okay? Something about a facility. That Hierophant energy. You about to learn something. Okay? Somebody just about to learn something. That's going to hurt somebody in a Nine of Swords energy. A Taurus worried about someone finding out something here. Somebody worried about you finding out something here regarding that death energy. Somebody in a hospital. Star energy could be in a hospital as well, trying to heal from something as well. With the Hierophant and the star energy, since you've healed, someone here could be in a hospital. For stress. Nine of Swords. For some sort of stress, anxiety here. Somebody in a facility. Ten of Wands, I told you, stress, blood pressure up. A Taurus, blood pressure is up. But a star energy, and it's about something that I heard disclosed. Something that's not disclosed to you that needs to be. But a Taurus or somebody been going back and forth to a facility where a star is healing from something. And this doesn't mean you, but somebody else that is sick. But they're in there, their blood pressure is up. This has to do heavily with their vitals, with that Nine of Swords energy. They're restless, can't sleep. They're in there because they wasn't getting any sleep. This is an illness energy. Someone is going to a doctor or something here, because Ten of Wands says that somebody here has to take accountability for something here. So somebody's trying to get their affairs organized here. Something wrong with their health right now. With Hierophant, Star, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, somebody worried about going to something. They worried about something. They got anxiety. So somebody is saying there's something here. They're going to a doctor for anxiety, for their blood pressure being up, but it's behind what they did. They're worried. And maybe telling you something else, even if you ain't talking to this person. Somebody going to a doctor. Okay? With the Chariot and Journey energy. Somebody journey into a facility or something here. They're going in, they may be saying one thing, but it's another. And whatever is over, it's over a star and you healing. You healed. You in good health. You showing good signs. Okay? Satisfaction, fulfillment. And someone is burdened behind it. Ten of Wands, burden, overthinking, stress, and despair. Nine of Swords, can't sleep. Anxiety again is hitting. Taurus could be a Taurus. But they're visiting a doctor or something here, okay? So I'm going to see y'all. I know this was long, but I was trying to see if anything deeper that y'all needed to know. I've been trying to get to the core of stuff. So hopefully this made sense to you. Six of Coins, because of something here that they were sharing and something that may be coming to you. Something that they were sharing with a star energy. They stressed out, anxiety here over something that they're not telling you. Because the Ten of Wands says, I have to take accountability in order to alleviate this pressure. And someone is choosing not to tell you the truth. And this is why they're having sleepless nights. They're restless. This is why their blood pressure is up right now. They could be having migraines with the Ten of Wands. Because they have to take accountability. But they're trying to get organized with the Ten of Wands being organization, or they're a part of an organization. Okay, y'all? So I love y'all. Sorry to be long-winded, but I'm telling you about what they're currently in as well. Someone going to a doctor. They really stressed out because they got to take accountability. Okay? About whatever they did to you. Because they got to quit what they doing. Despair says, I got to quit. Ten of Wands says, I got to quit what I'm doing. Trying to put you in an institution or keep trying to get you locked up or something that somebody was doing. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Carzo. Girl, I know. Army and 2 life insurance premiums from your parents. I appreciate that. You know, I love when you bless me with that information. I already know. And you know we gave up information to the FBI about people using my identity as well. 6 of Coins here says somebody coming to somebody. Queen of Coins, somebody about to be put in a financial position. A good financial position here. This is something that's due to somebody here coming in. I love y'all so much, and I will see you guys in a minute on the next message, okay? Stay centered, stay grounded, and again, I know I went a little bit deeper, but it still has to do with these individuals getting rich and buying these cars and homes. I just told you a little bit deeper about what they're doing.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, baby. Out of you guys, continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Know that it is always justice over here, removing any kind of confusion. And I love all of y'all so much. Love and light, light and love, you guys. Outie.
Howdy.
Get in that class, girl. Girl.